Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday morning. It's Stephen Whiteside here from the uptrend.com. Well, today's the day. It's the Fed meeting day. We do get initial jobless claims at 8:30, then we get energy inventories at 10:30, and then this afternoon will be all about the Fed. US markets will be closed on Thursday. Canadian markets will be open, but they'll be very thinly traded, so I would not get too excited about trading on Thursday. Now, in the pre-market this morning, stock index futures are fairly quiet. Yesterday was a negative day for the markets. The VIX is still on a buy signal for the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and the Russell 2000. And so if the VIX is on buy signal, that is usually negative for stocks. As we can see, options traders in Chicago are getting nervous about the condition of the overall stock market. Now, looking at commodities, copper, it is just trading water here at the moment. The ETF on a sell signal, while copper miners are still on a buy signal. Looking at the price of gold, the futures contract, the GLD, both still on buy signals. And we've got the miners on buy signals, whether you're looking at the GDX, the junior gold miners, or on the TSX. Then looking at silver, silver made a new high yesterday, whether you're looking at the futures contract or the SLV, and then silver miners still holding up here. They did not make a new high on Tuesday with the price of silver. And then there's the junior silver miners as well. So no sell signals in any of these ETFs so far. Then the price of crude oil was up yesterday. It's up again in the pre-market this morning. Gasoline, of course, moving higher. That's not great going into the July long weekends. And then we've got natural gas, second day of a buy signal for natural gas. Canadian energy stocks were up 1.72% yesterday, while U.S. energy stocks were up just under 1% on the day. Then looking at small cap energy stocks, they were actually up 1.38% on the day. So no change in trend for any of those. Now, Tuesday turned out to be a negative day for the market, and one of the areas that got hit hard was the solar sector, down over 9% on the day, and repeating what happened to it a few weeks ago. So, solar is really not in favor at the moment, even though it did try to run up and retest the recent high. The Trump administration is not a big fan of solar. Looking at the equal-weighted S&P 500, we are back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. Now, I was just going through, there was a whole bunch of sell signals generated yesterday. Here's the Spider World ETF. There is the without the United States. There's the European market. There's Pacific. There's the emerging market. And then some sectors that got hit yesterday. We've got biotech. We've got materials, utilities, healthcare, pharmaceuticals, all giving sell signals on Tuesday. Still waiting for the S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100, the TSX 60, and the Vanguard Canada ETF to generate sell signals, and that could certainly happen on Wednesday, depending on how the market reacts to the Fed meeting this afternoon. Okay, folks, that is all for this morning's presentation. So far, the stock index futures are mixed. We are going to see some economic numbers coming out at 8:30, and then, of course, the market is going to be waiting for the Fed to make its big proclamation this afternoon at 2:30. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your day off. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Friday morning.
Thanks for tuning in until the very end of today's stock market timing educational video. If you found the content valuable, don't forget to express your support by hitting the like button, leave a comment, sharing with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more insightful updates. Remember, in the world of stocks, timing is crucial, and following the trend can be your greatest ally. If you would like more information on how we can help you better time the stock market, please visit theuptrend.com.